Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
What's going on? What's going on? You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush. And we're here tonight, Dawn and Rainbow.
That's me.
Having a good time as always. Enjoying what we do. Loving the people that's out there. You know what it is, Rainbow? I'm going to tell you what it is.
What is it?
I got to redo this spill because I'm used to saying the day and the time, and because we're in the other situation that I can't say the day and the time,
you can't be saying that.
Throwing me off. It's like literally throwing me off, man. But I'm gonna get it together, guys. First of all,
you really?
Shout out to yes, of course.
Okay.
Big shout out to England. Big shout out to Hawaii. Big shout out to Brooklyn because I know y'all been doing the checking crazy with us. Big shout out to Queens, and most of all. Shout out to my Highway Bully Sisters, SC. This Friday, I will be hosting their meet and greet this week. So, yo, make sure y'all pull up. Y'all already know where it is. And
do we?
Yeah, they know where it is. Check them flyers, man. Check them flyers. Yo, I got Rainbow in the building today.
I'm in the building every day.
And we got a super special guest. Yo, when I tell you, I met this dude for the first time when we was in Fleet in North Carolina, and I've been watching him since. I definitely wanted to tremendously throw a big hand clap for my dude. Terrance Love is in the building.
How y'all doing?
Woo.
The lovely Rainbow.
Oh, thank
and
you.
my man Don.
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
I feel blessed.
Yo, first of all, thank you for pulling up, man.
I
What up,
appreciate
Mother
y'all
Two? I see you on the check-in already. I just want to say once again, thank you for pulling up. Definitely appreciate you. Rainbow. Well, let's start off with Terrance. Terrance, how was your week?
Well, it's the middle of the week. I'm glad it's almost over. But when you work for yourself, it's never the weekend.
Over.
Exactly. So it's just get up to do it again another day. But I've been blessed to know what I'm saying, be able to walk, talk, feed myself, and what I'm saying, do the things that some people take for granted. So there's like I tell people, there's no reason to complain because it ain't gonna do no good. So
Ain't nobody listening.
right. Ain't nobody, and if they listening, they ain't listening. They just listening to hear the part that they want to hold over your head. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been
Rainbow,
good. How about yourself?
GMF, what's good, bro? I see you on the check-in. Rainbow, how was your week?
My week was okay. I told you guys last week I had a test to take. I passed my test because I know.
Congratulations.
First of all, you act like we knew you, like we thought at any point in time you wasn't gonna pass that test.
Well, I told you I knew I was already passing, but I just wanted to let y'all know that I actually did pass. That's all. So I mean, I didn't.
I had the ultimate faith in you, regardless.
Oh, thank you. My mother. I text my mother. Well, I text my family group, and my mother was like, "Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus." I knew it.
She had doubt. That's what it
She
is.
did. She said she knew it.
Yeah, mom. Said she was saying it too loud. I mean, she had doubts. Ooh, Lord,
She
you
had
good.
doubt.
She's like, "Thank God." I was like,
"Thank God, good."
I said, "Oh," and I was like, "All the time." But
She's
yeah,
like, maybe we don't know. It's a different state. We words might be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I have no idea because I was in there like I don't know the answer to this. I don't know the answer to that. But whatever. I prayed upon it, and God's gonna let it. it's gonna work in my favor. All right, that
Hey,
must be
you
the
better
answer.
than me.
That's the answer.
Cause
Definitely.
I used to go with the old any minute minor mo. You know what I'm saying? I said, see this is I hope my mom don't see this later, but this is what I
Oh,
used
we
to do.
lost Terrance
I was
Love
like,
real quick.
well,
Oh, there you go.
they want us to make A's and B's on our report card. So that means most of the answers gotta be A's and B's. So that was- it worked once or twice in life.
It is.
Yeah, abacadabra. That's how you
Right.
pass on your test. Abacadabra.
Yeah, until I started get that big old flag, and I come from an era where I used to get my hands put. They used to put their hands on me when I didn't pass a test, and I ain't talking about my mama. I'm talking about the teachers and whoever
Wow.
was. Yeah, that's the era I come from. So that
Um,
village that they were talking about.
that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're looking at
no,
a product of that village.
that's a down south thing, huh? Because in New
Yeah,
York,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
y'all
because in
can't do
New,
that. Oh yeah,
no,
Nah,
mm-mm.
yeah, yeah. You know
we
what?
be
Yeah,
fighting
you know what?
teachers.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. Because
at the
I
work.
came a long time ago. I came to New York, and dude bumped me. So I decided to tell him it's all right, my bad. Like I bumped him. Man, that man looked at me and kept on walking. I was like,
Mm,
so the dude
hmm
said, "You're not from down here, are you?" I said, "No, I'm from Memphis." He was like, "Oh, Memphis.
yeah,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
they don't do that here. They just
No,
going about their
yeah,
business." I said,
mm-hmm.
"It's rude."
Unless you say, so you ain't gonna say sorry, and then it's
Mm.
a fight, and then it's a fight breaks out.
See,
Yeah.
no, man. Look,
Yeah, yeah.
man, you both.
I feel the same way you do because I feel like you bumped me. Like
It's
I was just
simple.
minding my business. Just say excuse me, my bad. That's
It's a
it.
lot of
And keep
crime for
moving.
no reason.
Nah, that's
You know
too
what I'm
much. That's
saying?
too much. Too many
Look
words.
at
Too many
look at him,
syllables.
Dunn. Look at
Yeah.
Dunn. I'm like, nah, don't bump me. Just keep on going. Nah, man, we gotta
Nah,
stop that.
yo, you know what it is? The crazy part is I'm so used to it. So when niggas bump me, like I throw that extra shoulder in. So they rattle and I don't move and then I just keep going. So it's
Hey,
like
But you
that
don't
would
know
not
when
work
someone's gonna
in
accidentally
Memphis.
bump you.
no, I think when you see somebody in your parentals like
That
very, I know he's about to
no,
bump me.
that ain't gonna work in Memphis.
Oh no, okay. See, yeah,
No,
that works
Oh,
perfectly
no.
here.
He says work perfect. No, it'd be
yeah,
so
because
much crime.
no,
Cause
because people are
these
rude
jokers.
in New York. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They'd rather you not say anything to them than to say sorry.
yeah.
It's
You
the
bump me, it's a problem.
if no. See, we got to work. Y'all need Dr. Love. That's what it is. Y'all need some love. Cause that's
They
simple.
do.
Excuse
They
me.
do.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
You
that
bump
is
somebody, you
love,
say
bro.
excuse me, I'm sorry.
I'm showing him tremendous amounts of love.
By not
Now,
saying nothing.
like if it's me and I bump you, then I'll say excuse me.
By not beating his behind.
Yeah, you know
You
what I
bump
mean. So
me, and I should say excuse you to you.
Yeah.
I should say excuse me to you for you bumping me. I'm not doing
See,
that.
you see why I'm needed? The world needs love.
Yes,
we need love.
absolutely.
We need some Terrance Love.
The
Well,
world needs
me,
love.
And some
I had a
Jesus.
very, very, very painful week.
Painful
Yo, this
weekend.
been a painful week, man. Yeah, I've been in a lot of pain. My body's been sore. I've been oversleeping.
What's wrong with you?
Yo, I don't know. That's the crazy.
I'm
I
finna say
think you
you
know
ain't
what.
pregnant,
You know
is
what
it?
it is? The heat is now on in the
Def-
house,
Definitely
so you
not.
know
Better
it
not.
feels. You know when you feel comfortable. What's good, bro? I see you in the check-in, Joker. When you know when you feel comfortable when you first wake
Yeah,
up and you just don't want to get out because it's
yeah,
warm now. So I think
yeah.
that's what it is. I got to get used to it so I can get back into the groove of things. But I've been
Mm.
doing a lot of oversleeping, I've been tired,
You gotta get it together.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
gotta get some vitamin C and you know what I'm saying, drink some water. A lot of that comes from the diet. You know what
You
I'm saying?
gotta
You ain't
get
supposed to
some.
Yeah.
oversleep.
You need some B vitamins. That's gonna give you some
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, give you some
Mm.
yeah, some B12. Take one of them B12. Get the
Take a
little
B
I got to
pumping,
figure
a
it
B
out.
pep
I
in your
complex.
definitely
step.
got to figure it out.
You need a B complex.
By the way, y'all already know what I'm drinking. The Evening Rush lemonade. Contrary is a rainbow. I said contrary.
Compliment. Compliment.
Compliments of rainbow refreshers.
Yeah, he could use a ginger
Yoga
shot
said
too.
ginger shot. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna try something because I know I gotta definitely get it back in the game. I know I was that tired when I was sitting here putting up a post at 12 o'clock in the morning and I misspelled the word and then everybody hit me yo, bro, you know you misspelled this word, right? And I was like, my bad. That's all I could say. Like it's a short. I mean, you know, it's in your story. It's gonna disappear in 24 hours.
Right,
What's
right, right. It could be
what's done
wrong
is
for that
done.
little bit of time.
What's done
Yo,
is done.
Now with Stephanie,
what's
she
done
gonna
is
tell me to
done. And
take it
then
down.
you
Uh-uh.
know what I mean.
Somebody
Like,
gonna
come on.
screenshot it and they gonna bring it back up. And that person could
Oh,
probably be
yeah,
me.
best
Be
believe it.
me.
Look here, look at
Listen,
her. She said me.
you know what I mean. You knew what
She
I
gonna
mean.
remind you. She gonna remind you of your
But nah,
mistake,
for everybody that hit me
just
up,
like a woman.
I want to say thank you, and I want to say I appreciate you because that told me two things. Y'all was watching and y'all paying attention to what we're doing, and I appreciate it. So that's why I definitely wanted to say thank you
I'm glad
to
they saw it
everybody
because
that caught on.
I didn't this time. It wasn't me.
Yeah,
It
you
wasn't
didn't
me
catch
this
it this
time.
time.
Mm-mm.
You and Envy been slipping because Envy reposted it, so I know she didn't catch on to it. So it's okay.
Well, I'm glad I didn't repost it either.
Yo, let's get to trending topics, man. All right. We
What
ain't
we,
got no super ghetto trending topics today, but one, and that's Jada Smith.
it's not ghetto.
Jada
This is
Pinkett Smith.
it's not
No,
ghetto.
she
It's
is.
I don't.
She's
It's
messy.
being
not
very.
ghetto.
It's not
It's
ghetto.
She's
just
It's
being very
it's
messy.
ghetto.
sad.
She's
Yeah,
being very
She's
it's
being
sad.
messy.
very messy. She's
It's
being very
sad.
toxic,
Very
and
much
I'm
so.
so happy right now that the meme world is getting on that ass. She deserves it.
That's all, same thing I said.
You know,
Oh, that's the
Will
same
is
thing
on
I
a boat
said.
sleeping, living his best life right now, trying to stay out of the media. He said he even put his phone down because he can't take the craziness.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
My thing
and we
is,
talked about it last week. We said that pretty much we think she's doing it for the publicity of her book.
oh, for sure.
So, you know, what's y'all thoughts on it?
I mean, she could. It is that, but you could
Hmm.
you could what am I trying to say? You could
Jada
promote
Dr. Smith.
you could promote your business. I mean, your book a different way. Like you don't have to be out here just
Yeah,
trying to. I mean, regardless, is it that you don't love him no more and you just want to get back at him for something? Like I don't understand why you would be need to say all the things that you said. Like, okay, y'all been divorced. I mean, y'all been separated for the last 7 years. All right, okay, that's y'all
my
business.
thing.
Y'all didn't
Yeah,
tell us then. What you telling us for now?
yeah. It don't. That's none of our business. And at the end of the day, I think social media have gotten people so desensitized to human life
Mm-hmm.
because we're held responsible. Right now, we're held responsible for this call that we're having, the words that we're putting back and forth across, because people are watching us. So when you start to go off into marriage is something of God, and you basically turn down marriage in the public light, you have a lot of people that have been hurt by somebody that won't even chance love, and here you is online talking about what you do within your marriage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like something like I grew up. My mother and my father, we never knew what they was going through because they
Hmm.
saved face. They was a united front when
Mm-hmm.
we walked out their house. Didn't nobody know anything was going on. Just like when we got to my auntie and my grandfather in them house, you couldn't sense no tension if it was some because it was more so what goes on in my house stays in my house. When you allow somebody else's opinion into your life and into your situation, it makes it so much more harder to even deal with or fix because now that opinion can almost make a little
Sway
sense to
you.
you.
It
Yeah,
sway
and it
you.
can
Hmm.
sway you.
Mm-hmm.
So that love that you once had for one another, it kind of fades away because you got another ear that's talking more so to that good angel, that bad angel. You got
Hmm.
that person that's talking more with that bad angel, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
telling you. So what it does is now it have everybody confused. So it's just a whole bunch of confusion going on around here. Now you got married folks feel like, well, if that was me, I'd be doing this. Like, why the first place you run into social media?
But
Why? Because
I
you can get a like, you get a click, you can go viral, you can bring out a
mm-hmm.
book, and you can get a check. But you're miserable at the end of the day because now you don't let the world into your life. You the only one that got to lay with yourself. You understand?
Absolutely.
So when you go and
Correct.
you done got everybody else's opinion and you don't destroyed your world, and you go home and lay down, and now everything's starting to not look so much like they were talking, and now it's time to come to man live. So for me, it's just it's irritating because it's like, at what point do y'all do women? Jada, sit down somewhere. We don't want, because if it was Will, y'all gonna be bashing the mess out of Will if Will was doing that. If he was doing a
But that
tell-all
that
book.
that is the most important part of that to me, and she's just emasculating.
But what I don't understand
And
is
that is what I don't like.
Like a
she's
mug, boy.
she's saying all of this stuff, but then she's talking about, oh well, because we're gonna work on our marriage. How?
But
How are
see,
you
she's
gonna
only
work on
saying
your
that.
marriage?
She said that
But
on a
she's
Good
saying
Morning
that.
America.
But she's saying it after the backlash of
Yeah.
the other.
No, it wasn't after the backlash. She said this in the interview. As she's talking about this whole thing in the interview, she said, me and Will have been separated for 7 years, X, 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 Y, Z, but we're still working on our marriage. How are you
And
saying you're
she's
still
like,
working
I'm
on our
not
marriage?
Somehow we're
leaving
trying to
Will.
get back to.
Will don't got to worry about me leaving him. So how do you demasculate him, and then you want to praise him in the same sentence? Very contradictory. But once again, this is why I'm not gonna spend time on this topic. But
Exactly,
I
'cause
just
they can
want
go a
people
lot
to
of
know,
ways.
like, yo, she's messy right now.
She's being
Yeah,
very messy.
if
She's
y'all
being
choose
very
to support
messy.
her and get the book, enjoy it. I myself won't be buying that.
And this
Let
is the
Will
last
put
thing
out
I have to
another
say.
book. I think I'll buy that
Right.
one.
But
Right.
what
My
I,
thing
but I,
is, she could
okay.
have saved her husband from all that when he slapped Chris Rock. I seen the post where she was talking about Chris Rock found out they was divorced and tried to take her out. Don't you think you should have said that when he smacked the hell out of Chris Rock? You understand? When he
Yeah.
smacked him, oh, it was a lot going on, and Chris Rock have approached me improperly. You know what I'm saying? That in the world, all kind of men were gonna understand that. Understand?
Yeah.
They were making it like this man was fighting you over August Alsina. You understand that? You see what I'm saying? He was like he would fight that man, smack that man over August Alsina, and that's just
Yeah. Like I said.
yeah.
But if that's the case, if that's the case, the whole August Alsina thing, they weren't together, right? Because they've been
Right.
separated since 2016.
Yeah.
This was all
Yeah, they
after
wasn't
that.
together during that.
So why did it even need to be a whole thing?
Address.
Like, why did it need to be a whole
Because
thing?
August at the time
Had to run his jib.
wanted to push his project, so he
Had to
wanted
run his
that little
jib.
push.
He said, you know
somebody
what?
done send him out. Like, you got some juice, boy. You better use it. You better use
But-
that tea, as y'all
but that-
say.
But that album ain't do nothing. He got we know
Yeah.
one song. We know one song off that album, "Situationship," and that's it.
That's a song, because I don't know no songs off that album.
He made
I
us.
did not support
you know what?
people that go against Will.
No, you
So
know
no,
what?
I didn't support that either.
After Jada said it was a situationship on Red Table Talk, him and Rick Ross made us. I think him and Rick Ross made a song with some mess about. It's called Situationship.
Yeah,
Good luck on that situation.
definitely.
So, I need to understand. I need somebody to come to the table and explain to me
I
how
got
the
the
state
answer.
of Georgia
I got it.
decides to give a man a $1.4 million speeding ticket.
No, we're gonna give exact numbers. It was $1,480,038.52 to be exact.
Speeding ticket for doing 90 in a 55.
They ain't charging. They charge that man for his past family history. Ain't nowhere on earth. Ain't no. They charge him for the land he crossed over when he was doing 90. Ain't nowhere on earth.
First and foremost, if you're driving through Georgia right now,
First of all, I don't
down.
know where. First of all, he couldn't have been on the
It must be
highway.
one of them little towns. It's one of them little towns.
I'm about to say it
gotta
must.
be.
He wasn't on the
Yeah,
highway.
but even it's still ridiculous.
It's 70 and on the highway in Georgia mostly. So I don't know where he was driving.
You can steal the Georgia sign and fly 90 miles down the highway, and I still don't think it's worth $1 million. What you talking about? You can take them on a high speed chase with this sign, and I don't feel like it's still worth $1 million. What you talking about?
So
yeah,
he said
he called.
He did approach the let the cop know, yo, boys, like, yeah, it says 1.4. He said, yeah, go see the judge.
It wasn't the cop. He did. It wasn't.
No, he said it to the cop first. Then he called in to the magistrate to find out, yo, what's really good with this ticket? Like, this says 1.4.
I would have showed up in court just to stand there, and I would have, they already don't want you coming there with no hat. I'm coming up with flip flops, mustard shirt, and everything. I ain't supposed to be here. I'm like, sir, 1.4 million. This how you get me today? You gonna lock me up for something else, not that ticket.
You gonna lock me up for something else?
Hold on, but let's all jokes aside. What happened was their new system adds a point situation to the pricing.
It was just a placeholder.
Yeah, space holder, and that's why it came out 1.4 million. But
they said it won't be more than $1,000.
He's gonna go back to court, and a ticket should be $1,000 plus a fine.
That's still a lot.
That does sound. That's still to me a lot because, like, yo, y'all handing out fines like that.
35.
Yeah, I was.
35
you got me nervous
miles
about coming back down there now.
No,
I was coming from Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, and I would cross through this little old town, and see they get you because they go from 55 to 45 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
And the 30 is what got me because I couldn't get to 30 quick enough. It was like, what you talking about? You do this 45 back there. What you talking about? It's the 30. Soon you don't get to 30. Ooh, they got me. But I was already doing about 75 coming through there. Man, that ticket was $375. I said, I ain't never. I'm gonna go the roundabout way. I ain't never come back this way. And I think I was going.
That's how I feel about Virginia. If I could get a way to go around Virginia, I would be fine. I hate Virginia because they tickets be costing way too much.
Yeah, thank you for giving me this information.
I think I paid $575 for doing 75 and a 55, and I had to pay like almost $500. Yo, that shit was crazy. I was like, yo, this is an outrage. I think they just saw the New York plates and they was like, yo, that's him. He did it.
He's the one we've been looking for.
But man, that's light bill.
Right. So let's get to it. You already know what time it is.
Yes, sir.
We gonna shout out these sponsors real quick.
What Joker talk about? Who was driving P. Diddy?
Yeah, yo. I need everybody to tap into 716 Live in the morning with the morning show podcast with Joker and Vet Green. Oh my God, a great morning show. I watch it every day faithfully. Shout out to Vet, who's she said she would have been on, but she just started her new show, the Vet Green Show on 716 Live. So make sure y'all tune in to that. But remember, you can catch the replays on either station. That's our sister station, so it's all good. It's always all love. But yo, y'all definitely gotta catch the morning show. 7 o'clock start. Wait. Yo, Joker, when I say they be having me dying, they be having me dying in the morning. That's now my best morning show.
When I get a job, I could watch it. I mean, I could listen to it.
Well, no, you can. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube.
No, I mean in the morning. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm talking about in the morning. I'll be able to get up in the morning.
Yes, 7 a.m. So make sure y'all tune in to the Joker, Vet Green. They have a lot of their co-hosts that pop in. Make sure y'all tap in and check them out. So we're going to shout out our sponsors real quick. First and foremost, you're going to say go and get it. Ain't your turn? Like, I've been doing it 3 weeks in a row.
I don't know. You just do it so much better than me. So go and get it.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yo, shout out to Industry 21 Magazine, my boy Dane. He is now back from Cali. I wanted to wait, but Terrance Love might be in the next issue. I definitely will be shooting them the information, so I just wanted to make that was gonna be our surprise to y'all. You know what I mean?
Look at that love spread. Look at that love.
Shout out to Chef Beauty. If you need some magnificent, I'd say magnificent food catering, hit up Chef Beauty. She also travels.
What?
So I can hit her up on IG.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
See, that's why it's your turn. Always want to get on somebody.
Always trying to get on.
Shout out to Envious Creations. The website will be up soon. Y'all can get some new gear, get you some amazing treats, get you a caterer. Hit up Envy.
I'm gonna get me some brownies. I ain't get no brownies yet.
Oh, those I just had some too. That my bad. I ain't mean to tell you.
Y'all so disrespectful.
Yo, no, hold up. Let me tell you the disrespect.
Yeah, he treat you like Pam now. He treat you like Pam.
So hold up. I put them in the fridge.
I'm glad they're going.
And guess what? No, they were still soft when they came out. Them shits was fire. I was like,
so what's the disrespect here? You said
like,
the disrespect.
Oh, because you ain't got none yet. You ain't getting none. That's why.
You get on my last nerve.
If y'all need a good tarot reading, if you need a life coach, if you need a great book author, if you need some great paintings, hit up martinefelton.com. You will not be disappointed. Good word right there. Got me. And shout out to our new sponsor, Rainbow Refreshers, the Evening Rush Lemonade, which will be out this next summer.
I'm about to say
so make
this
sure
summer
y'all
is over.
It's over last time we won't be.
But you might need some this tea. Like, yo, this lemonade is popping. Trust me.
I don't know.
What's good, Larry Loud? I see you on the check-in.
Hey.
So shout out to our sponsors. You already know what it is, man. So before we get into anything else, I wanted to start off with this man right here, Terrance Love. He is now in the building.
Well, not now. He's been in the building.
And I've been saying, who's the other dude?
The lemonade is creeping in. It's creeping in.
You better stop drinking it.
The lemonade spike?
Yep.
It's a very great concoction. It's a very great concoction. You would trust me. You would love it.
Okay. Definitely let me have that.
He out here drinking on the clock. I tell you.
Drinking on the clock.
Listen, it's an amazing lemonade. Trust me. It's amazing lemonade.
I got your lemonade right.
All right. So, Terrance, I ask everybody this. This is always my first question. Anytime I do an interview, who is Terrance Love?
Who is Terrance Love? I am the doctor of love. No, seriously. I'm a lovable person. I am a warm heart. I try to motivate. I try to inspire me. I try to be, every day I try to be an example because, you know what I'm saying, I kind of took a path to quit my job, follow God.
Ooh,
so
take a leap of faith.
Yeah, leap of faith. So Terrance Love really is wired kind of different, but the same as everybody else. I just tend to let God lead the way. So I'm not afraid of removing what don't belong. I've already went through that phase, still removing people. But yeah, Terrance Love, I'm a lovable person. I want the best for everybody. I want, if I can help, I'm definitely gonna try to help you. If I give you my word, it's almost like you getting $1 million check and you going to cash and the money is in the bank.
I mean, that's amazing because if you don't live by your word, it's the man you're supposed to be.
Yeah, because like I tell my son and my children, I said, your word is all you have sometimes, even when you don't have no money. You might be broke, but if your word is good, people will do anything. They'll go over and above.
You got to be reliable, dependable.
Yeah, for sure.
What made you want to get into music?
Well, at the age of 3, I grew up sitting, I think like every other story, anybody that can really sing or in music heavy. My family was in, my family quartet. My grandfather had a group. My dad played the bass. My mom sang. Everybody, they either played or sang. So it was almost like the Jacksons. So at the age of 3, I should be sitting every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would watch them perform and sing. But I took the love of playing the drums. You understand? I've always had the gift for singing. I started singing at the age of 7. I think it was when my mom found out I could sing. It was the Tyrese commercial. Remember the Coca-Cola? Always Coca-Cola. I was mimicking him. And my mama took me she took me to the junior church choir that very next Saturday, and I promise you, it seemed like every time that choir in them little bitty robes had to go stand up in front of the church, I had a song to lead, and yeah, I didn't. I was more so wanting to play the drums, so you can understand how annoying I was as a child because they was like, "Boy, you gonna sing?" And I was like, "I want to go back there and play the drum,"
I won't be back
not
there.
understanding the gift exactly. So yeah, that's how I started singing. It was a family gift. Like I said, my grandfather he's real country. If quartet, so it's real raspiness. Him and his brother. So growing up, I seen them standing on church furniture. So, so I knew that I could sing, and I had a certain within me. But the love for R&B came from Michael Jackson.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take care of some more bills.
Right.
And after the bills, we're gonna drop this first single for Baby Love. So when we get back, we're gonna talk about Baby Love.
Okay.
And what transpired to put that in your heart. And
okay,
we're gonna definitely get back to that. So we're gonna take a quick break. You already know what it is. We're gonna pay some bills. It's the Evening Rush. Make sure you tap in.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
I wanna go outside.
Oh, yeah.
Cadence back.
Last night I think I fell in love again. After holding you in my arms, I get lost in your eyes, girl. I touch your hand, you grab my feet.
Don't stop pushing at me.
Aww.
Damn.
Yo, amazing, amazing.
I appreciate
First
it.
and
I was over here
foremost,
acting like I knew the words. I don't know. I don't know the words, but you couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me I didn't.
first and
Man,
foremost, song was amazing.
I
And the
appreciate
video
The
it.
was
video was
too.
amazing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get
Definitely.
the whole Dr. Love. I get the whole inspiration of this is what your path is,
Right.
bringing love
Right.
back. I
And
get
Into
that.
also,
R and B.
I wanted to make sure that I painted fathers in
Mm.
a positive light. You know, they do so much that turn us down. So there are a lot of fathers that have to, you know what I'm saying, step in and and do it all. You know what I'm saying? That video actually comes from, yeah, it was, I wrote, it's crazy. I wrote the hook, and I tell y'all about this, and there's so much and so many missing pieces that I'm not saying, but when I tell you about the faith walk and God kind of prepared me for certain things because in this path, that song actually come from my son. My son, the young man in there, he survived brain cancer. So around that
Mm.
time,
Thank God.
he had just beat
Amen.
brain cancer. So the second verse, I wrote the song, but I didn't complete the song. It wasn't until I went through the experience of going back and forth to St. Jude,
Mm.
and that's when the second verse kind of came to me because it was like, I know you're gonna life is gonna throw you struggles, and I know you're gonna endure your own pain. And so it was more so that's where that verse comes from, and it was more so, like I said, I can't if I don't feel it, I'm not gonna just write or force another verse.
Mm-hmm.
And just so happened that second verse came like literally. I was sitting in St. Jude and I wrote that second verse.
And it was beautiful.
And I definitely
The
appreciate
whole
it.
song was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, Definitely inspiration to fathers. So big
Yeah.
shout out to that fact. Um, what is your process when you're writing?
Right.
Does it just pop in, or it's a moment, or you could just be on the bus like Tyrese and
It
pop a song?
so with me, it used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? When it was when life was a little more simpler. When I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have so much on my brain, I could just sit there and write a song. But now it's more so on the fly, if that makes sense. I could leave here and go to a studio session, and they can put a brand new record on, and we'll probably. I'm pretty sure we're gonna leave there with a full record. Um, on my what is it? One Stop EP. It's a song that I did with Trey V. You know the bag it up and dump it. I don't know if y'all ever heard that. Bag it up and dump it.
Mm-hmm.
Bag up. Well, that's my partner, the dude that sing it. So
Okay.
we have a song called Anywhere. We did that song in my living room in a day.
Wow.
We had never it wasn't even a day. It was probably like 4 or 5 hours. He came over my house and he just put the beat on. I came up with a melody. We recorded it, and like hours later it was finished. So it just depends. It depends on how I'm feeling, depending on what the track is calling for.
Mm.
But when I'm writing with someone else, I like to kind of be amongst them so that we can kind of let our brains piggyback off each other so that we can give a solid project or have a complete sentence. Because you know, a lot of these songs are not complete sentences. They have a
Yeah.
verse and then they have a good hook that we know, but the verse really don't go with the hook.
Mm.
Understand? So I like to
Mm.
make complete sentences. I like to have a full conversation. So if it's not a conversation in the song, really shouldn't have never been recording it because it was a waste of time. It's only for that moment, if that makes
Mm.
sense. It's only gonna be around for that moment. I want to make the songs like uh, Frankie Beverly and Maze only have one album, and they toured the world for
Absolutely.
years. You
Yeah.
understand? That's
Mm-hmm.
longevity. Understand? I want music to where when you play my song, I want you to be able to remember a moment in your life that made you either smile. I don't want nothing. I don't want you to be sad when you listen to my music. So
Yeah.
that's how I kind of make sure the story come out.
All right. So, my next question is: your focus right now is on showing, putting out new music as well as performances. Where's like one of the main places you want to perform
For me, I I want to come. I want to go wherever. I can go to Mississippi. I can go to the smallest town. It's just me being able to be amongst people that appreciate the gift, if that makes sense. Because
Mm-hmm.
I've been in a room of thousands,
in?
and they can be having a full conversation going on when you on stage performing. Understand? And then I've
Yeah,
been in more small where they just literally
Pay
appreciate
attention.
every moment. Understand? To where
yeah.
when you leave at the end of the day, they singing the song that you just got to performing. So I can appreciate that. So I don't try to limit myself because early on I had these tall statues that I wanted. Yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. But when you do that, you can kind of miss everything that because
In
God gonna give you
between.
everything you ask for. You understand? You
Yeah.
can miss the in between. There you go, the in between, the process, because He wants you to appreciate the whole process of getting there, so you can know how to make it last and not lose it. So a lot of times we can want this and really appreciate each step, so you can not really realize the things that you've already done because you haven't got what you wanted. That was me. I've done
Cause
so much and I've been on so many different stages to the point to where I was found myself like, well, God, why don't I have this? And I had to tell because I talked to children as well. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling them I had to recenter myself and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, almost look at who I am because I'm
Reevaluate.
already successful. Exactly.
yeah,
I'm already successful. You know what I'm saying? I have my music, it's across the world. The only difference is I just have to promote it so that the rest of the world can hear it. But the hard part is done, recording it and putting it online. So the rest of it just, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't looking at it like that. I was letting people and letting MTV, BET, and all these award shows tell me, well, this is what success looked like. But no, that's not God. When God allow you to wake up every day and do the thing that you say you love to do, and you do it and you accomplish it, I'm just waiting on my profit sharing check from God. I'm waiting on Him to sign that check because He know what I asked for.
Mm-hmm.
When I left from working for some signed a long time ago, but that'll still have me working for someone else, if that makes sense. And
yeah,
then
yo.
I've been sitting in labels to where they told me to dummy myself down. But I know
Mm.
that's not what God put inside of me. They were like, I'm working too hard. The good thing is you can sing. So if what are they telling me? Oh, my music have a message. They don't want that. So that's when I went about saying I would do it myself
Yeah.
and just
Yeah,
moving amongst the fleet DJs and the different conferences that they have.
Yeah. People.
because
These record labels,
yeah, lady.
they don't want your message. They don't want your music to have a
Mm-mm.
message. They just want it to have a
No, no, no,
catchy
no.
tune and for
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
people to buy it.
for
But
sure.
people like us, we want music with a message. Music
Yeah.
that has a message. I need it to speak to me. I need to feel something when I hear it. I don't. I mean, I do like music where I could just bop my
Right,
head
right,
and move
right,
around. But
right,
I still want to think sometimes when I hear music.
right.
I want to feel something when I hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
music is a universal language. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It don't matter what language you speak. That one song Beyonce or Michael Jackson or Usher or whoever, a country singer, if Chinese or you could be in Japan, and that everybody around the world be singing that one song.
Hmm.
You see that?
Love, love and
Same
music,
word.
universal language.
Love and music, the universal language. Exactly. So it's like you have to make sure we putting the right message out because that's why the kids are sliding because the music is telling them to slide. You remember I told you about the village. Down
Hmm.
south we had the village where they held us accountable. You know what I'm saying? They held
Yeah.
us accountable for, you know what I'm saying, walking and we said we were going to the store. That's exactly where we had to go because your neighbor made sure you told your mama you were going to the store. So you need to get there and get back home. We got all the way away from that. So now these kids, the neighbors are scared to even approach the kid that they damn near raised. They help
Hmm.
raise, you understand? Or seen raise. You know what I'm saying? You done seen this kid pull the garbage down beside the street. That kid done came and over to your house and you done fed them. And now this kid down there sliding around, shooting up stuff, and you see it, but you scared to say something.
You
That's why
ain't
we're in the
saying
position that
nothing.
we're in. Exactly. So it's like I'd rather take the village over where we stand now. That's why I said we held accountable for the words that come out of our mouth.
You're absolutely right. It does take a village, but people, I don't know. Some people don't want a village. They want you to
But
mind
They
your
then,
don't
business.
because
or
they
they're gonna
don't.
have to.
Yeah, they don't want you to disappoint their kids when
But
when they
they
make
should
the
make it so
decision.
accessible. I'm not saying that people that have something to say and get it off their chest, they shouldn't be able to express themselves. But I can remember Uncut. I can remember Underground. You remember all those records that weren't so mainstream. You had to
Hmm.
go listen to it
Yeah.
underground. There was a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you travel underground, you had to be okay with whatever came from the situation you was in an underground setting. Understand? But now they
Hmm.
bring it to the mainstream, the underground activities to the mainstream, and now everybody's just running rapid, and it ain't
Hmm.
fun no more.
Everybody a gangster.
It ain't fun no more.
Mm-mm.
It's not. It's like you used to, and the celebrities. And I ain't saying to put nobody on no pedestal, but the people that was out here doing and entertaining the world, they used to be the most safest people in the world. They used to be able to travel. Yeah, you might have to take a picture. You might have to, you know what I'm saying, sign an autograph. But now they pulling up robbing these jokers. These jokers ain't making back home to their children, their family. Come on, it ain't fun no more. You need love. You need love on the
Yeah.
radio. So that's why that's my whole mission.
You
Put
gotta
love
bring
back on the
look. You
radio.
gotta bring love back to R&B because right now it's
All
just
right.
all about sex. Like all the
hmm
songs, they not love songs. They just sex songs.
They know, and see, I
Sex is
have
a part of
two.
love. I just want to establish that part. But go ahead.
You said what?
Sex
Sex is
is a
not a
part of
part of
love.
love. It's not.
It's that affectionate part of
It's
love.
not. It's not. It's not a
You can
part of
show
love.
affection. You can
Cause so
show
you mean
affection without sex.
so you love a stripper if you have sex with her?
I don't sleep with strippers.
I'm not
No,
saying
thank you.
you specific. I'm saying in general. I'm just saying
No. I
if
listen. You
a
shouldn't be
person.
falling in love with strippers. I mean, me per se.
What? They're people too. They need love too.
There's no love in the strip club. I'm sorry.
Sex do not
It's me
equal
helping you
love.
get through college.
They didn't say that. They said there's
Being in
no
love is supposed to equal to
sex.
sex. You understand? Being
No,
in
I'm
love,
saying that there's intimate moments
right?
where you can express your love
Well,
through
you should
sex.
be making love to your partner. It isn't called sex.
That's very true. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But it still had to do with love. I just wanted to establish that.
Man, I cracked
We're gonna have
myself
sex
up.
and love at the same time. I don't, that's just
You
me.
better be careful
Go ahead.
there, because there's some crazy women out here. You talking about some sex and love?
No,
If
no, no,
we have sex, that mean I love you. No, it don't.
no, no. I've established.
No, it
No,
do
no.
not.
I have
You just like
established there's boundaries. What's good, DJ
okay,
Don Duru? Long time no see, bro. There's boundaries to that. There's definitely boundaries. We ain't gonna have that conversation today, but we've
Well,
done had that conversation many a time. There's a certain amount of boundaries you have to apply.
right?
You can't. First of all, you can't just tell every woman you love them. I'm sorry.
No, man, you ever
That's
seen the
that's
thin line between
downfall.
you
love and
can't
hate?
be telling no woman that you
Some,
don't love you love them. What do you mean?
That's one. Two,
What?
you want to know?
there's a certain amount of I see you looking at me, Rainbow.
What?
There's a certain amount of interaction that you want to give them. I'm trying to clean the show up, people. That's what it is.
I don't
We
know.
Oh,
we on
okay,
different
PG
platforms
13.
now.
Okay,
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah, we
say
on
that.
different platforms now.
You
I'm trying
can't
to
say that
clean it up.
because
okay,
some people
PG
fall in love
13.
immediately.
Yeah,
Say
That's
that
just
again.
some people. Some people fall in love immediately. They
yeah,
are
because
instantly in love.
Listen, if you
yeah,
fell
see,
in love
with
off
me,
of that part of a
No one's
person,
no, but no, that's not. But what
then
happens if you fall?
that's a true problem right there.
What happens if you fall in
That's the
love with
crazy.
someone
I find that to be
even
crazy.
and that has not even happened?
see, check this out. You're absolutely right, Rainbow,
Thank you.
because people can fall in love off of chemistry. You ain't got
Hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
intimately enter nobody. It can be I just love being around you. I love your vibe, because you got to understand. It's like what make you get to that point? It's like the pheromones. It's like you you put
I
off
gotta
that.
get to know you. I gotta get to know you. I
But
can't just jump out the
you know what
window.
I've ran into,
Exactly. You
and
get to know them.
yeah,
You don't just meet them. Y'all have
bef-
sex, and
before I got to
Okay,
you
that
see,
don't
that's
know
my
them.
one,
problem right there. That's my
before I got
problem.
to that one, I used to run into everybody wanted their own Terrance, and I was like, and I wasn't telling these women. I was very honest with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I was heartbroken before, so
Mm.
I I was out here playing, and I
You
told
weren't
them I was
no,
playing.
you weren't emotionally available. But this is the thing.
Nope.
Sometimes with
Mm-mm.
women,
And I told them that
but this is the thing. Sometimes with women, they think they are that.
they can fix you.
I'm gonna be no, not fix
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna
no,
help.
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
that
gonna
you
change
said it
them.
right.
I'm gonna
You
that
said
fix
it
you.
it's
right.
no, it's
I'm gonna
change.
groom this
You're
nigga
not
to be who I
fixing
want.
because
I'm gonna show
fixing mean fixing is saying that I think you're broken. Change is meaning, oh, I'm the one for
Okay.
you, so you're gonna choose
Right.
me.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
more of a changing
Yeah,
type
but you
thing.
can't.
But
That's the
you
biggest.
are
You
not
can't change
the whole
people.
no, you can't change people. No, you can't change people.
No,
No,
you
People
you
can
can't
no
change
change
for you.
people. People can change for you, but you
Yes.
can't change
You
people.
cannot change, but that's the
no
whole
you
thing
can't
is
change. Yeah, they have to
but
want to
that's
change for you to
but
be
that's
able
the
to do
whole
that.
thing is
Mm-hmm.
some women don't think it as if I'm trying to change you. It's just the figure of I'm the right person, so he's gonna change for me. Baby, no.
Mm.
You know it from interactions. But then there are some people who are delusional who thinks these actions, because he's saying he was clearly honest with these women and they knew that he
Right.
was out here with several other women and they was just like,
And I, because I wasn't
I don't
raised like
care.
that, and I don't want to make it like, even though I was out here being reckless, but I wasn't raised to just be out here dumping on somebody's heart. But the thing is when you got to that love
I was,
part, it was just the
but go
fact
ahead.
of the matter that it was the fact of the matter that, because I was in an R&B group too, so it was the fact of the matter that the woman was drawn to what it is that I did.
Mm.
And next thing that
Hold
came
up,
out of my mouth,
hold
"Ooh,
up.
I
Time,
love you." I'm like, "How you
time
know?
out. Time out. Flag
How
on
you
the
know?"
play. You ain't gonna just walk
You ain't
over
just
that
gonna
like
try
you
to
ain't say
skip
that.
over it like you didn't say, oh,
What's
I
I
was
was
in
in
that?
the
an
R&B.
R&B group. Like,
Oh yeah,
okay,
I
so
was in
now
R&B
now we
group.
want
Wait,
to,
he
because
said,
I was about to
wait, wait,
some
time out.
stuff
Yeah.
up and get into everyday Valentine. But before I
Wait,
do that,
time out.
now I want to know
Wait,
about this group.
wait, no. I need the timeout on that. He said, oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh
like
Like,
some
no, because
smooth. See,
everybody
that's that
started
smooth
somewhere.
R&B shit right there, where they
No,
just,
no,
you know,
no, everybody started.
I
Everybody
was
started
in a
somewhere. But
R&B
honestly,
group, but
yeah,
and
you said you
I was in
that
the
wasn't
group
this.
during the time of B2K and all that. So
Oh
yeah,
man.
mm,
yeah.
Y'all was out there y'all had your dance moves and everything.
Oh yeah, like
Oh
literally,
man.
Master P was about to sign us, and I ain't gonna say the group because Master is probably bad taste, because groups don't make it for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody got an opinion, everybody got their
No,
own ego. You gotta it's just, and
Mm.
then we were
Some
four
people in
grown
their
men.
feeling.
When I say four, meaning that we was out of school. So
okay.
Master P was like, I'm not taking care of four grown men.
He said y'all ain't
So
jealousy. Is that what he said? Y'all not
oh no,
jealous.
no, he was like, see, and the thing about it is, and my space, none of that YouTube, none of that was around. It was like this man told us about the change that was getting ready to take place as far as the records. Wasn't gonna be no more record labels. They were gonna do away with CDs. They were gonna start going to digital. This was before that the MP3 player came out. You understand? So this right after Hurricane Katrina. So it was like
Mm.
it was a lot of chaos that was going on, because he didn't know where some of his family members, because he was from New Orleans. His wife at the time when they was together, she couldn't find like her father or somebody, and the group was bugging him about, you said you gonna do this. Now keep in mind, this dude was paying for all our studio time. He done brought us to where we was in the same hotel to where we had our meetings. Romeo in the next room, and Silk son was in the room next to that. That's how serious it was. You know what I'm saying? He was spending his money
Mm.
on us, messed it up. But you know what God has for you, it is for you. And when
Mm-hmm.
you have some people around you that's not deserving of it, He's not gonna give it to
I
you.
was
So
Yeah,
just about to say
facts.
that it's like it was somebody in that group that was blocking your blessing, so they had to go because they couldn't come with you on your journey.
Hmm.
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
I So I want to know about this new track, Everyday Valentine. Tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me what the process was.
Sounds like I like it. Every day should be Valentine's.
There you go. Every day. That's basically Dr. Love. Every day is Valentine's. You ain't got to wait till February. It's 12 months in a year. You're going to get love year round.
It's
And basically
365
just trying
days.
yeah. So every day is going to be a day with love, because even in how I try to resolve conflict, I try to do it with love. Understand? Because I know if we both popping off, it ain't gonna work.
All right, so
I like
let's
it.
get into it. Everyday Valentine, Terrance Love.
I like it.
Let's go.
Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Custom made two-piece suit, diamonds as my jewels. Terrance Love fitted, all gifts for you. Cause my baby keep it looking like a meal. And girl, I make you feel like you're a star for real. So I send a text message, what I wanna do. If you say yes, then girl, I'll be coming through. No, I need a love to come and swim in your loving, girl, that's for real. I think I'm going crazy. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. I seen the sun, I seen the moon, I seen the stars above. Looking into your eyes, my kisses on your thighs. Love how you call my name when I reach that special spot. Oh yes, we're about to start making love over here, love over there, love in the kitchen, love in the chair. Tiger's girl is gonna be a no. Cause once I get inside, girl, I'm gonna try. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Talk to you. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat.
a much sexier feel.
Yeah. Now
So
that's the one that's for the ladies.
Don't turn it off.
what?
Look.
No, I got it on purpose. Um, it's playing in the background. First and foremost, video was fire. Second, it is now officially on the Evening Rush Network radio, so it is definitely playing in rotation. So y'all can definitely check that out.
I definitely
Video was
appreciate
fire.
It
Now that
was.
roses on the bed thing, I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna tell you why.
It's so messy afterwards.
Facts.
It's the cleanup part. I don't like.
Have you ever like? I mean, I don't know if you've done it. Have you literally done it?
Yeah.
Because if
Well, damn
you've
what?
done it, yeah, okay.
After you
I
get
had
the
a very
colors
bad
off,
experience where I had
and it's all over
Yeah.
the
damn
floor.
flowers stuck
They
to
was
me.
stuck to
from
your
the
ass.
sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I just gonna say, if it ain't stuck to you, that mean you ain't work. Shit.
Nah, yo, listen. I just want to say, bro, definitely got some fire.
I appreciate it, man.
From the time I saw you athlete, you like you said, the intimate situation was more where I caught the vibe. Like, yo, you just sitting there all chilling and you was doing what you did. And I was like, yo,
Right.
he's one of the ones.
I
You know what I mean?
appreciate
And
it.
I don't say that a lot about artists because trust me, you hear some artists and you're just like, okay.
Did no one tell you that
It's
you
a-
don't sound good?
And I guess for me, I come from where you had to actually be good enough to be on stage. So when they crossed over to anybody can do it, it's almost like a lot of people in the way. And I'm not saying that God can't bless people with talents and all that, but it's just been you in the way. You want to paint today, you want to rap tomorrow, and now you come to me talking about an R&B song. Man, get out the way. You it's all over the place.
You're trying to do too much.
Yeah.
You promote her. Now it's okay to have multiple business, true enough. But come on now. Did you listen to yourself?
No, but usually it's multiple. They're different. You ain't trying to do all the same thing, but just a different. You want to be a rapper
Right.
and a singer. Who you think you is, Drake?
Yo.
Nikki, she's a rapper and a singer too. And Missy Elliott, that's who you think you is?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So, this is the part where we have to say later, but before we do, I just want to make another special announcement as
What is it?
always. Terrance Love and Equasia are doing a collab together.
Yes.
That will be dropping in January, so we're gonna start the new year off right.
I already knew that. If
R&B.
y'all didn't know, I knew.
With
You got
some
the inside
definitely
scoop.
great R&B. So definitely be on the lookout for that. All my DJs, you already know y'all gonna have it in December, so y'all get the exclusive. So I know the music will be flowing all through. How do you want to go out, Terrance?
Look, first of all, what I want to say is, if you're gonna do something, do it right. First of all, take your leadership from God. And I'm not a deacon and I'm not a pastor, but I'm always going to speak on how good He is, and He's the head of my life. And if you're looking at me, I'm telling you the steps of how I got to some of the places where I've been and where I'm going and where I'm headed. It's not me leaning to my own understanding. It's me more so giving up my will and submitting to His. And He's giving me R&B by me submitting to His will. So I just say to you, talk to Him. He's right there when you wake up, when you go to sleep. All day, every day. Just talk to Him. If you don't know what it is that you want, talk to Him and get more clarity on your life, not what somebody else is doing on your life. Because there's nothing that you'll be able to do in this world without Him. He's the utmost power and the person that can give you everything that you ever asked for. So Make sure you love, appreciate the people around you, and forgive. That's what's wrong with this world today, forgiving. Because if you forgive one another, you'll be able to love one another. Make sure you follow me on Terrance Love. That's the number one Terrance Love on all social media. The number one TerranceLove. And that's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Dr. Love.
You can't say it better than that. Rainbow, how you going out tonight?
Well, I'm going out simple. He said a lot. I don't need to. I just want to thank Terrance Love for being here. I really appreciate it. Great voice, great visuals. I want to thank everybody for being in the comments. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. I want to thank this man who has no choice but to be here, but he's still here, Dawn. And I just want to say thank y'all. God bless and good night. How you want to go out, Dawn?
I'm going out by saying, first and foremost, thank you to everybody that was in the comments. Tia, Joker, Duru, GMF, Mother of Two. Definitely appreciate y'all
Facebook user
tuning in, showing the love that you always show. Definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to our 716 family. Make sure you check out the morning podcast, the morning show podcast every day. Terrance, he said he wants that video because he wants it on the morning show podcast video of the day. So I got you, Joke. I will definitely be sending that to you. We also going to talk behind the scenes because they want you up there in the morning for an interview. So good luck on that.
He said 7 a.m. may be too much for him. No, I'm joking.
I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to the gym.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Because men like me,
that's called determination.
You just talking about you oversleeping. We got to get up
trying to make it.
Hey,
it's the no for me, y'all.
All day now.
But definitely, I want to thank everybody for tuning in once again. It's another great show by the Evening Rush. We appreciate y'all for appreciating us and showing up, man. So, no doubt, I want to make sure I say one last time thank you to everybody, and we'll catch y'all next week. The week of the 9th, just want to let y'all know, November 9th, we will not be on. That week, we will be off because I will be out in the country enjoying that beautiful life of Aruba, finally. So, definitely, we got some great shows coming, though.
No disrespectful. Look.
I'm so disrespectful. Yo, we going out with my boy Fresh.
Don't throw it in your
you already
face.
know what it is. It's the Evening Rush. Catch me this Friday once again. I will be live at Highway Bully Social. Yeah, because I was about to say the spot. That's what it was. I will definitely be live at the Highway Bullies SC Social Club. Their event. I will be hosting. I will be on the Midnight Cruise with DJ Ace situation on Saturday night. So I got a long weekend. Make sure y'all check me out. I'm always there. You already know what it is. Why are you looking at me? You always out there now.
So
I'm complaining. I want to hear about some Georgia stuff in a minute. You know, like, really? You going on a cruise? And you doing that? Yeah, I'm working out here. I'm working.
That was my baby face. You know how when you put on the little baby filter, that's what it makes you look like? That's exactly what I just look like. I'm just minding my business over here.
Yo, make sure y'all hit up Spotify, hit up Terrance Love. You already know what it is. I'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.
My nephew told me I'm a king and the crown fitted. You can catch me in $1,000 outfit. I'm so barked, the rant got him stepping in.